What's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com, and today I just want to share with you the results of my Howard the Duck Challenge. So, Howard the Duck Challenge, what is that? Well, as you can see on the right side of your screen here, I have an awakened 4-star Howard the Duck. Now, this champion was actually given to me by Kabam in exchange for making a video for the community about how the champion works. A little review, my thoughts on the champion. It could be positive or negative, anything like that. And the only rule that actually matters to you guys is that I had to have him out a day before he was available. The video had to be live a day before he was available to be purchased in the crystals, or the arena started for him. They both start on the same day, right? This way people can have a little bit of a better understanding about how the champion works before they spend their hard-earned money and before they spend their limited time in the arena trying to get him. So it's a really good program that Kabam started. I was super happy that I was selected to be one of the first participants of it. I'm sure I'm not going to be getting every single champion like this, right? Kabam is probably going to be, choosing a different set of people for the next time, and then, hopefully at some point I get to do another one because it was really fun to do. But yeah, I'm not going to be just given every champion like this, right? And in fact, I didn't really want to be given this champion to begin with. I was happy that I was selected to be part of the program, but I was going to sell the champion at the end of it, right? At the end of my review video, he was going to be gone from my account. But the thing is, I actually really liked Howard the Duck. He's not super overpowered or anything like that, but I just had a blast actually playing with the champion, which is surprising. I knew nothing about the champion, right? I didn't think I was actually going to like him, but turns out I did. And it seems like you guys had a fun time watching me play with Howard the Duck too. So some of you asked me to keep Howard the Duck, but I really don't like being given things. So I came up with a challenge, and the challenge was that if I got Howard the Duck through the arena as a featured champion, not when he's available, however many months down the road as a basic champion. If I was able to get him through the arena as a feature champion, then I would keep Howard the Duck, and if I was not able to do so, then I would sell Howard the Duck, and he'd be gone. That was it, right? That'd be the end of the story for Howard the Duck until I eventually got him again, right? So I didn't know if I was going to try in the first round to get him or the second round, but I went ahead and actually did my best in the first round, and as you can see here, he's now signature ability level 40, which means I got Howard the Duck. And no, I didn't dump signature stones into him. First off, I would never spend any signature stones on Howard the Duck ever, unless I had an infinite resource of them, right? Because his signature ability, in my opinion, is really not that good. It was one of the few negative things that I could really say about the champion. I really wish it was just a little bit different, right? And I'll show you some screenshots here. This is me at 750 wins. Actually, I ended up doing a little bit more than this, but this is the last actual screenshot of the points that I had while the arena was active. So yeah, it was a little over 15 million here. And I want to mention something else real quick too. I don't think that I deserve Howard the Duck any more so than the other content creators who got Howard the Duck. I can tell you this much. Making Howard the Duck, making the Howard the Duck video was harder than doing this, than getting him in the arena. There was a lot of stress, I'm sure, for all of us involved, because we wanted to make this video as good as we possibly could, especially being that this is the first time that Kabam is doing this. We all gave it our best. I'm super proud of of everything that we did. I'm sure if all of us had more time, we'd make it even that much better. But I'm still happy with how all of our videos turned out. This was just like a personal challenge for me, just because I really don't like being given things. There are a couple of things though that I should say real quick, in case the day ever comes that I'm given a certain select few things that I would actually keep this, right? These are things that I have no possible way of getting. That actually don't exist in the game, right? Like if Kabam was just like, here's a 2-star Thanos because we know you want to make a champion guide for every champion in the game, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna take this 2-star Thanos and I'm gonna keep him and I'm gonna make videos about him, right? I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I think Kabam wants Thanos to be a rare thing, but I'm just saying, if it ever did happen, I would take it, right? I'll give you some other stats about the grind here before I actually level up Howard the Duck, because now that I know that I'm going to keep him, I am going to take him to rank 4 in this video. I'll give you guys a little level up action. So you can see here, I put up a win streak of 765. I thought I was going to stop at 750, which was the the screenshot that I showed you guys. But I woke up right before the the arena was about to be done with, and I was like, all right, let me get in one last round of champions here. So got in a few more rounds, and yeah, ended up with 765 in total, which was unnecessary because the cutoff ended up being like 13 million or something like that. So I went over, but I wanted to be sure, right? I did not want to do this grind 2 times in a row. Let's check out some other shots here. Let's hit up the arena. I'll show you guys where I actually placed in the arena. Now, I already collected the champion and everything, as you guys know, because he's already signature ability level 40. I actually made a video yesterday, but I was so exhausted that video just turned out like, I don't know. I looked like I was dying in that video, right? Yeah, you can check out the leaderboard here. I ended up with 15.5 million. Which placed me at 166, which is really cool because not only did I get the champion, not only did I prove that I can get one of these featured champions, I actually hit the top 200, so I thought that was really cool. So yeah, pretty happy with the results there. I'll give you guys some other stats, like I mentioned. I did this without the use of any items. I did not use a single arena boost, and I did this without using any refreshes. Now, in the back of my mind, I was gonna see how far I can get without using any of that stuff, right? But I always knew it was available to me. I knew that, if it came down to it on that last day, if I had to drop some units, I would do so. But I also wanted to see how far I can get without using that stuff. This way, it can give me a better mental picture about how the cable grind is gonna go, because I'm still absolutely going for cable. There still is going to be the 24-hour stream on that Saturday for whenever his arena is, and I'm very excited about that, but I'm going to have to put up a stronger score than I did here, most likely. I have a feeling that guy's just going to break records. I could be totally wrong. I could be completely wrong. It could be like a 12 million kind of arena run, but I'm definitely going to score higher than, or I'm going to try to score higher than I did here. Some other stats real quick before I actually level up the champion is that I had 32 total teams. When I first started, I only had 31, but I leveled up a few more champions, and actually I recorded leveling up those champions because it was kind of a funny 3 champions that I chose to level up. I'll share that with you guys maybe later tonight or something, but I had 32 total teams. I have 49 4 stars at rank 3 or higher, and then 43 maxed out 3 stars. And that actually left me with just 1 champion short of having an extra team, but I had 32 teams with all those champions. It took me roughly 55 minutes to go through all 32 teams, so let's just call it an hour. I had to do 24 rounds, approximately 24 rounds of 32 teams would actually come out to, where is it, 768. I'm just reading off like some like little notes that I got here. So it'd leave me with 768 teams. So I did just under 24 full runs, but it's basically comes out to be about 24 hours, which is crazy because that's a third of my time of being alive was spent in the arena for in the past 3 days, which is nuts. But it was a challenge that I was kind of happy to do, just because I don't know, every so often you got to do something crazy like this, right? And it really allowed me to use every single resource that I've put into the game over the past year, and then I went all out and I was able to do it, so I was pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and level the champion up right now. I'm just going to slide my face on over here so I'm not blocking anything. Alright, let's go ahead and level this guy up, because I have a feeling he's going to take over my profile picture, and I'm pretty psyched about that, because Electro up there, he's a little too grumpy for my taste. I like playing as him, but as far as having him up there with that mean look on his face, not so much. Howard the Duck, his profile picture is not like the happiest either, but I don't know. It's a little bit more lighthearted. I'm a little bit more excited about having him up there. All right, let's pull out all these tech ISOs, and I should be good on ISOs even after we burn through all these tech ones. I think I have plenty of the basic ISOs here. This is good. We already have my level 20. Let's see what he's actually going to go up to here. Alright, so he's already over 4,000. That's a good sign. I have to get him over 5,000 to take over Electro, though. like a decent amount, over 5,000 too. So we'll see. I actually have more tech ISO than I thought, which I guess comes from those greater gifting crystals that I had. So this is perfect. I'm not gonna have to use any of the basic ISOs. Alright, actually, wow, that really worked out. So yeah, let's just take him to 40. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. I hope he took over. No, 48.99. Is he really not high enough? No. I thought for sure he was going to take over. Why is Electro so high? Oh, man. That's a bummer. Alright, I know he has higher prestige if I actually took him to rank 5. But I guess just with the way the masteries work out and stuff like that, I guess Electro's still higher. Alright, well, kind of bummed about that, but still happy to have him as a 4-star champion. Still in my top row up there, and I'm looking forward to making some cool videos for you guys with Howard the Duck. I definitely have some other challenges that that'll be pretty interesting to make with him. Probably should have waited till the end of the video before sliding my face over like that. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I'm happy that I got him in Arena. Hopefully you guys are happy that I got him too, because hopefully you guys are looking forward to those videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.